more sort of lighter, dynamic, adaptable, malleable, still as strong, still as tough, still as cool, but bringing us to that state of being where we can meet life's challenges, but we're not painting emotions as weakness. You know, we've still got that core, we still know who we are, we still have made our choices, but we are becoming more reflective and more communicative and more observational. I guess this is where the Middle Eastern influence comes in a bit as well, being the observer of our own experiences, because for the years that I worked in mainstream education and vocational education as well, we are not teaching the softer skills. The softer skills, nine times out of 10 of the time, are learned through the expressive and creative and performance art subjects, which are the things that are being taken away by
Yeah,
the old
yeah,
kind of draconian
yeah, yeah,
system.
yeah.
So everything is like you must learn the maths and the English and the history and it's very kind of like, you know,
It's it. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
so in that culture where we're trying to extract blood from the stone,
Hmm.
there is no room for people to develop that sense of play. And through a sense of play, we have the sense of curiosity. Through a sense of curiosity, we enable ourselves to become more realized. So if that framework is being taken away from us, emotional awareness, regulation, and articulation are some of the ways that we can then take some of that fundamental core skill and imprint it in our own being.
So let me ask this of the room. Um, and the reason I ask is because certain individuals demonstrate continuously paradigm shifting ideas. Have any of the panel so far ever been diagnosed with a what is typically called a learning disorder? Dyslexia, dyscalculia, ADHD. Okay, good man. What have you got?
Dyspraxia and dyslexia.
Excellent. And Natalia?
So it sounds contrary to what you're saying, but actually, when it comes down to it, I was actually given the title of gifted and talented at school. However, now that I'm an adult and able to have a look into some of my background myself, what's coming up frequently is that I possibly have ADHD, and that has been masked by my ability to push through and highly achieve. So basically, the the tag that I was given is actually attributed to other traits that I haven't been officially diagnosed.
Yeah, yeah.
But in terms of like especially women and Black women in that space, it's actually been there's research showing that it's been harder to diagnose because of our masking of these traits. So I'm still looking into finding out exactly what is the deal. But with the professionals I've spoken to, they were like, yeah, you should find out exactly what is going on there. So it's just, yeah, it takes time, but
Okay. Let me
I,
sorry, Brenda.
no, I was just, you got to remember, I'm the oldest one here. So back in, I was born in the 50s. So back then, everything was done so much different. I was gifted, what would now be considered gifted and talented. I was walking before I was one. I was reading before, probably when I was about 3, 4 years old, I was reading. And I've always been an overachiever, but that's it. There was nothing else. I was never tested. I was never studied. It was never anything like that. My son is gifted and talented and dyslexic.